The holidays are closer than you think. Even if it's your favorite time of the year, the season can be hard on your mental health. Happiness coach Dannie De Novo says now is the time to prepare our mindset. Thank you so much for being here.
It's so good to be with you.
And I've already started thinking about it. I mean, for me, it kind of starts with Halloween because I have to buy costumes for 3 little people.
Yes.
And so it just starts to build from there.
We love the holidays, but they're stressful.
Yes.
And then right after the holidays, we tank into that, seasonal depression kind of thing.
Right.
You've got to safeguard your mental health now so that doesn't happen.
Yeah. Okay, so tell us some things that we can do to help us prepare.
Okay, so this is just a little thing I run through every day. The first thing is called heart breathing. And I want you to put one hand on your heart and one hand right below it.
Okay.
And you're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth like you would if you were doing sort of a breathing meditation. But I want you to imagine that the air is coming in through your heart and out through your heart. And you're going to be amazed at the emotion and everything that this just sort of releases for you.
Oh, yeah.
So just take a couple breaths. And then when you get into that mindset, the next great place to go is what I call body show me. Now this is for you,
okay,
because I'm gonna eliminate 95% of your problems by showing this to you.
All right.
Okay, a shaman taught me this, okay? All right, this is what you're gonna do. After you've done your breathing, you're gonna sit there and say, body show me yes. And your body is going to give you some sort of clue, okay? Mine is a little bit of a smile. And when I say body show me no, I get a frown.
Yeah.
And I'll say, you know what, okay, I got that. Can you intensify that feeling? And I'll get a huge smile or a huge frown.
Okay.
And you're gonna learn to really get involved in that emotion and that feeling to the point where anytime you have a question that you're not sure about the decision, you're gonna say body, you're gonna ask your body a yes or no question, and it's gonna either say yes or no for you.
That's fantastic.
Yes, and it's amazing how quickly you'll tune into it and how you'll rely on it for everything. And it's based in science and quantum physics, so it's not just, shaman talk.
It's just, yeah, it's not just a thing. Mirror affirmations too.
Mirror affirmation. So I want you to go 2 minutes in your bathroom mirror and I want you to talk to yourself. And I want you to say something to yourself that you don't necessarily believe about yourself, but that you want to believe about yourself. So 1 minute in the left eye, 1 minute in the right eye. And you're gonna say something like, Dannie, you're so beautiful inside and out and you're so loved. Or Dannie, you're an amazing person and you light up the room when you walk into it. Really something that you want to believe about yourself. And it sounds like you're lying to yourself, but
yeah,
30 days, 60 days, 90 days later, you're going to start to believe something different about yourself that you didn't believe when you started.
It's so funny. And I know that this is more on the physical thing, but I went through this thing where I was like grabbing, my little mom pooch here.
Yeah.
And I would just grab it. And my husband says, why do you keep doing that? And I said, I don't know. It's never been there before. And so my hands immediately went to it, almost like I wanted to hide it or cover it. By doing that, I started to appreciate my body more.
You should, and you can tie into the intuitive instinct that is
right,
part of us there as well, right? So maybe it's trying to send you a signal like, hey, pay attention.
And pay attention.
Yeah.
All right, inversions. Okay. I'm so excited about
this. So this is just something silly you can do at the beginning of every day or at the end of every day. It regulates hormones, it helps with sleep, and it gets rid of anxiety and depression. Now, make sure you can do this medically, okay? But you just want to go somewhere and just put your feet up and just
lay upside down.
And just go upside down for a couple of minutes.
Okay, let's see if we...
It's super silly and so much fun, but you get all of that benefit just by hanging there for a couple of minutes.
I don't know that I've ever done an inversion during a show, but I'm not sure, Dannie, that I want to get back up.
See, doesn't it feel good?
It feels so good.
And when you sit up, you're gonna feel this, all of those neurotransmitters and good mood chemicals flowing through your body, and like you're ready to go again.
I am so ready to tackle whatever, because I always say too, at the end of the day, like I have to go home and do my next job, which is the most important one.
Exactly right, yeah.
Thank you so much, Dannie.
Oh, so good to be with you again.
Always a pleasure. And now I'm ready for the holidays. Hope you are too. If you're interested in private coaching or purchasing one of Dannie's books on improving your mood and finding happiness, we're going to have a link on our website at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh. We'll be right back after the break.